Hi, friends. Welcome again to another episode of my song and talk show. I hope you're enjoying the songs and the content of my talk shows. And I would like you to give more inputs on whether I'm on the right track, whether I'm sounding interesting to you, whether I should continue at all or not. But in the meantime, let's get on with the show. So today we'll talk about music. Last time, in the last episode, we spoke about movies and the impact it had on me and particularly and on us in general. Right. And as usual, I received a very detailed comment from my cousin Hema. Surprisingly, I never knew that she was a movie buff. And I will, before we get anywhere further, let me just open my Facebook and I'll read out her comments to you, which was quite interesting. Right. She and my other cousin, Rama, they seem to be quite excited about the show. In fact, I've been receiving calls from Hema, and she's been talking to me in great details about the show. I should have done this before, kept her comments ready, but chal, hold on. Let me. Yeah, Rama says, to one of the episodes on Basu Chatterjee, my tribute to Basuda. She says, awesome, thank you very much for the song sung. Very well by you. One of my favorites. But I couldn't see you singing it. She wants to see me singing. At least someone wants to see me. Thanks, Rama. And Hema, she's quite serious. She says a song can have varied effects on people, depending mostly on age, mood, and locale. Delhi Ka Thug, that was the movie from which the song was. Delhi Ka Thug was screened when I had entered my teens. You can imagine the mush it would have created amongst us girls. Wow. No, this movie had girls swooning over the hero, I believe. It's at the line, ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में. We all nearly swooned and imagined an invisible hero singing to us. Isn't that romantic? There was no such hero anywhere on the horizon, but the lyrics were such. It was it would make even the Buddha rise from the dead. Wow, that is quite strong. Any such pulls at your heartstrings? She's asking me or Rama, I don't know. Well, everybody's heartstrings get pulled. And then she continues, do you remember the song Tum Bin Jaun Kahan? And there was this SP Romantic. I think she's referring to SP Balasubramaniam. चेहरे पे खुशी छा जाती है एंड ऑल्सो तुम्हें और क्या दूं मैं दिल के सिवा. Okay, तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, of course it is a very romantic song and one of my favorites. I'll try and sing it for Hema. Rama says, of course I remember everything, and Nutan looks so beautiful. And Mrs. Kalra, again, one of my overseas fans from the US, she says that this song is my favorite one. referring to the song I had sung on that episode. So now these kind of comments actually keep me going, and now I see a lot of reactions to the songs that I've sung. Now in this episode, we'll dwell a little more on songs. Okay, but before we begin, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions which you should answer to yourself truthfully. Think hard and answer. Question number one: how many times have you woken up to discover a song stuck in your mind? You try hard to shake it off, but it remains embedded, refusing to let go of you. The song keeps playing again and again until you feel your head is reeling. Sometimes it goes on for days and then disappears suddenly as it appeared in your mind. Does this kind of thing happen to you कि आप सुबह सुबह किसी दिन आप उठते हो और अचानक आपके दिमाग के उसमें कोनों में जो है वो एक गाना बज रहा है, कोई भी गाना, कोई रैंडम सॉन्ग जिसके बारे में आपने सोचा भी नहीं है, और वो बजता ही जा रहा है, बजता ही जा रहा है। आपने पेस्ट कर लिया, नहा लिया, धो लिया, चाय पी लिया, मगर वो पीछे बैकग्राउंड में बजता ही, स्टॉप बटन उसका दबता ही नहीं है, बजता ही रहता है और दिन भर बजता रहता है। और कई बार ऐसा होता है, कई दिन बजता रहता है। कभी आपके साथ ऐसा हुआ? सोचिए और अपने आप से बोलिए। कोई मजेदार जवाब हो तो फेसबुक या यूट्यूब चैनल पे कमेंट करिए आप। देन थिंक अगेन। सेकेंड क्वेश्चन: how many times have you felt helpless and struggling to identify a song? तो कई बार ऐसा होता है कि कोई तो गाना जो है उमड़ रहा है कहीं आपके दिमाग में, मगर वो क्या गाना है, उसके लिरिक्स क्या है, आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज दैट सॉन्ग, और आपको वो बॉदर करता है। इट इज देयर ऑन द सरफेस, बिल्कुल दिमाग के ऊपर ऊपर है। यू कैन फील इट इन योर बोन्स, इट इज ऑन द टिप ऑफ योर लिप्स, बट इट रिमेन्स टैंटलाइजिंगली इल्यूसिव। आपके बिल्कुल करीब है मगर दूर है। तो ऐसा कभी आपके साथ हुआ है क्या? और after a long and bitter struggle, with yourself, then suddenly you have this eureka moment. यही गाना था, और आप गाना शुरू कर देते हैं, एंड यू फील इलेटेड, एंड बड़ी खुशी होती है आपके मन में कि ये गाना मुझे मिल गया। अब कभी ऐसा होता है क्या? तो यदि आपके, अब मैंने जो दो सवाल पूछे हैं, आपके एक्सपीरियंस उसके बारे में नेगेटिव है कि कभी आपके साथ नहीं हुआ, तो आई मस्ट से दैट यू आर नॉट सच अ ग्रेट मूवी सॉन्ग बफ, म्यूजिक बफ। मेरे साथ तो ऐसे कई बार हुआ है, और इससे भी ज़्यादा खतरनाक चीज़ें, बड़ी अजीब अजीब चीज़ें हुई हैं। और मैंने कई बार ये देखा, देखिए हम सबके साथ, नो, ऑल ऑफ अस हैव दीज मूड स्विंग्स, समटाइम्स वी आर हैप्पी, समटाइम्स वी आर सैड, sometimes we are on a high, sometimes we are on a low. No, we are uh, we have gains, we have losses. कभी खुशी, कभी गम, कभी जो है कोई कामयाबी हासिल होती है, तो कभी नाकामयाबी का सामना करना पड़ता है, और हम बड़े खराब मूड में उस वक्त होते हैं। तो आप विश्वास करो ना करो इस बात को, नो, वेदर यू बिलीव इट और नॉट, इट इज true with me, at least. Now I don't know about you, you think and decide for yourself. Now in many such moments, now I've caught myself singing, humming some kind of a particular song which is suitable for that moment in my mind. पता नहीं वो गाना कहाँ से आता है और मैं क्यों ऐसे मौकों पे वो गाना, बिल्कुल फिल्मी टाइप होता है वो, कि फिल्म में जैसे बड़ा हीरो हीरोइन जो है बड़े रोमांटिक एक सीन में होते हैं, तब एक गाना शुरू हो जाता है। वो हीरोइन जो है बहुत दुखी होके कहीं बैठी हुई है, किसी की याद आ रही है, किसी को याद कर रही है, इज रिमेम्बरिंग और सेपरेटेड लव एंड वॉट एवर इट मे बी, एंड सडनली नो देयर इज अ सॉन्ग। ऐसे ही मेरी जिंदगी में कई बार ऐसे हुआ है कि कई कई मौकों पे जो है गाने बजने लग जाते हैं, तो अभी अभी रिसेंटली मेरे लड़की का, छोटी वाली लड़की का, वागीशा का मैरिज एनिवर्सरी हुआ। और उस दिन मैं सुबह जब उठा, मेरे मन में ये गाना बज रहा था, मेरे दिमाग में ये गाना बज रहा था, खुश रहे तू सदा ये दुआ है मेरी। बताइए, कोई तुक बनता है क्या? मगर मैं, मेरे बस में नहीं था, वो ऑटोमेटिकली वो गाना मेरे दिमाग में घुस आया, जबरदस्ती घुस आया और बजने लगा। खुश रहे तू सदा ये दुआ है मेरी। तो ऐसे कई बार मेरे साथ हुआ। पर्टिकुलरली आप, बड़ी अजीब सी बात है, ये जो केरला में जो हाथी मर गया था, उसने कुछ वो फ्रूट खाया, he ate some fruit and that was loaded with firecrackers and it burst in its mouth and got hurt and then subsequently died. No, when while I was reading and seeing on watching on TV about this story and hearing reactions from various people, this song was playing in my mind, and I had sung it on one of my episodes, standalone episodes. That was, नफरत की दुनिया को छोड़ के प्यार की दुनिया में. This was this song from the movie Hathi Mere Sathi. I don't know how many people have watched that episode where I have sung this song. That was inspired by this news item. And then suddenly there would be times, when this song would come into my mind. घुंघरू की तरह बजता ही रहा हूँ मैं. Maybe at times when I felt that I was being manipulated or exploited, I don't know what. Not some the low phases. And then suddenly there would be a song like, मेरा जीवन कोरा कागज कोरा ही रह गया. And similarly, when in a high mood, and when I'm inspired to do something or the other, then suddenly you will have this song, बार बार हाँ बोलो यार हाँ, अपनी जीत हो खुद की हाँ. And then another random song would come like, जीवन में तो डरना नहीं, सर नीचा कभी करना नहीं, हिम्मत वाले को मरना नहीं. Seriously, you're asking me whether all this seriously happens or not. No, it's absolutely true. No, all these things do happen seriously with me. I don't know whether these things happen. And there have been occasions, when I remember when my children were growing up, they used to ask some questions, and randomly I used to burst into a song to reply to their question. And this is the power of music. This is the power of Bollywood music on me. And in general, I believe that very few of us would remain untouched by music and songs, whatever be the genre you like. It could be classical Hindustani, it could be Carnatic music, or it could be pure plain Bollywood stuff, or Hollywood pop, or whatever, whichever kind of hip hop, or God knows what other kinds of music there are. But this is exactly how music has, I feel, it has an impact on me. And come to think of it, in India at least, the movies and music, they are absolutely integrated. They are inseparable. We can't imagine watching movies without songs or without background music in it. And all you have to do is just reflect. It's a one big package. You just recall some of your movie watching experiences, and you will find that in the course of those 2.5 viewing hours of the movie, you would have laughed, you would have cried, you would have clapped, you would have cheered, you would have felt disgusted, you would have felt anxious, worried, indignant, frustrated, elated. In short, you would have undergone the entire gamut of emotions during those 2 or 2.5 hours of film time, in fact. Uh, and you may or may not be aware of it, or you may have observed it. The background music has a very important role in enhancing your emotions. Just imagine a, a death scene, man dying, sitting, lying on a hospital bed, the hero lying on the hospital bed, or the hero's mother, as we have seen in many cases, Amitabh Bachchan and Nirupama Roy as the mother. It's a death scene. The mother is dying, or the hero is dying or about to die, and there is a dialogue going on, between mother and son, or heroine and hero, whatever. The dialogues are okay, and you have see the facial impressions. Both are uh, sentimental, they are emotional, tears falling and stuff like that. But in the background, you find this morose kind of music playing, and it is, believe me or not, it is this background music which starts affecting us. Similarly, I recall crazy things happening in movies. There's this serious, this kind of thing. Then suddenly the scene jumps. There's a party scene, and we have seen many Manoj Kumar movies. On the one side, he shows people living in poverty, and the other side he shows Purab or Pachim. I think there was this song, and on the other side, suddenly there is this dancing and partying crowd, hippies and the Western crowd. To contrast. Now, if you observe the background movie, background themes, music themes, they have a great impact on you in creating the right kind of emotion for that scene, appropriate for that kind of scene. So that is the power of music. And one more thing, interesting thing which I observed, I experimented on myself. You know, Early in the morning, what would you listen? Would you listen to a foot tapping number, or would you like to listen to a romantic song? Definitely not. Mornings are reserved for what? Spiritual songs, songs for the soul, a light music, or devotional bhakti songs, or hymns in praise of the Lord, and whatever. Then you have understood what I want to say. No, that time there is a special kind of music which your heart yearns for. उस समय सुबह सुबह जब आप उठते हो, तब आप भक्ति गीत, भजन संगीत, या हल्के म्यूजिक, जो फ्लूट, या आपने देखा होगा ट्रेन्स में जो है, particularly I have seen it in Rajdhani trains. Early morning, you have this early morning wake up kind of thing, where they play this flute. So that the music and time, they also have a relation. And a morning is time for the soul, and maybe it is meditative music also. Some play some meditational kind of music also. And all you have to do is, it's similarly, when it is evening, or when you're relaxing or something like that, then you have these nostalgic songs or some foot tapping numbers. So if it is a kind of party occasion, birthdays and stuff like that, you're not going to play sad songs or something like that. It will be happy, peppy songs, full of vigor and foot tapping, and makes you feel like dancing. So, what kind of music does one like? A man is defined, a man or a woman, a human being, let's say this way, they are defined by the music they subscribe to. My daughter, my elder daughter in particular, No, she doesn't like these morose and sad songs and all. She's always into hard rock, metal, Eminem. Long time back, she used to load herself with all these kind of metal songs, metal rock, as they call it. And that's her life. She is a very outgoing and social person, and that characteristic is defined by the kind of music she listens to. And my parents, for example, they always love to listen to Carnatic music, the classical music, where you have MS Subbalakshmi singing songs, or some other great maestros, or Balmurli Krishna playing the flute or whatever he may be doing. And that's the kind of character they had. That's what they would have liked to listen. Serious stuff, with that impacted their soul. I remember my father used to, when my daughters were toddlers, young, absolutely, he used to sometimes, many a times rather, he used to pick them up and feed them or put them to sleep. And he would sing soulful songs, all this Carnatic music, uh, kirtanas and kritis and whatnot. He used to sing the song heartfelt. In listening to him, I would be moved, in fact. And the children, the child in his hand, my daughters, they would be mesmerized, and I remember Akshita. He used to carry her around in the streets, singing and feeding her, and she would, without any demur, without any trouble, she would lap it up. And same thing when he used to put them to sleep. Two songs and they would be asleep. And even after they were asleep, my father would get into that mood and he would keep on singing, 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 soulful, as if it's coming right from his soul rather than is singing for singing sake. It is a soulful singing. So all we have to do is look at our song collection. I know people who are serious lovers of classical Hindustani music. There are people who like ghazals. They're crazy about one of my friends. He all he used to do is when he got back home from office, he had a bar in his house, so he used to just switch off the lights or dim it, rather, create that kind of atmosphere. Pour some whiskey in his glass, and he would start playing songs. Ghulam Ali, Jagjit Singh, Mehdi Hassan, and I myself have undergone periods of isolation in my life when I was staying away from my family at in my hotel room or whatever rented flat. I used to just lie down and listen. At that time, I had a small tape recorder. I used to listen to ghazals, and it made a lot of impact on me. It calmed my nerves, it soothed my senses, and it made me feel like, absolutely relaxed. That I feel is the impact of songs on us. So one more thing, as far as film songs go, what I find is that there is a kind of expiry date for these movie songs, or not even expiry date. They have a generational timestamp on them. Like when my father was hooked to uh, Kundan Lal Sehgal, at that time that was the kind of music, a different kind of music used to play at that time. Then during my era, particularly during the 70s, 80s, and 90s, uh, the music had completely changed. It was at that time the instruments used, the lyrics, everything had undergone changes. And later on, after the late 90s and 2000s, after 2K, the tone and character of the songs changed completely. And now we have a totally different kind of music which people of this era, the youngsters of this era, they are hooked on to. But now, as far as this generational timestamp is concerned, most of it, I experiment it on myself. I'm still stuck in that 1970s to 1990 kind of music era. Just like my father was stuck in that maybe 1950s to 1960s, 70s kind of era he was stuck in. So I am stuck in this era. So of course, I do listen to music before my era and after my era, also the current music also. But it doesn't have the same impact as those songs have, which were born or created, the music created during my era. So I feel we may not be aware of this, but yeah, we have that music has that kind of retro effect also on you. But of course, there are many songs which we say are timeless. They cut through generations, and even today, the youngsters of today also hum songs like "Chura liya hai tumne jo dil ko nazar nahi churana sanam," and you have remixes of "Kanta laga." That kind of music also, and there are some timeless classics which I think which survives generation after generation after generation. Right. So, in this episode, I think this is all I have to say. And what do you think of it? Now, how are you influenced by music and songs? What kind of music do you prefer listening to? And how do you feel about music overall? How important is music to your life? No, you share these thoughts. Please do share these thoughts. No, you can comment, as I said, on the YouTube channel. You can comment on the Facebook, or better still, you just what you do is pick up your phone. It has a voice recorder. So just talk to your phone about what you think about music. And when you're finished recording it, just send the file to me on WhatsApp so that I'll convert it into an MP4 and I'll put it on my channel. That way it will be more interesting. We can listen to your comments live on the channel. So if you like the idea, please do send in your voice tapes on WhatsApp to me. My number is 98201 33705. It's 98201 33705. You're welcome. Now, I'd love to have your comments and your reactions on any of uh, this topics I cover in my episode, and give me suggestions also as to how I should improve the quality of. And today, I'm wearing this wire. It's a microphone, built-in kind of a microphone in it. Uh, you must be wondering why. Well, what I thought was, during the recording of my earlier episodes, sometimes I found myself virtually falling onto the screen like this, just shifting and falling on the screen, coming closer to the screen. I don't know why I do that, but I then realized, when I was conscious about it, I realized, I have to maintain some kind of distance. So I thought I'll try wearing this wire. I'll try to get a Bluetooth mic also so that you won't see these wires. So स्लोली स्लोली हाईटेक होते जाएंगे. आप लोगों का प्यार है तो. और today's song, of course, you have to hear it. It is at the request of Hema. तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ. I hope she and all of you enjoy that song. I love that song, both versions, the Mohammad Rafi version as well as the Kishore Kumar version. Till then, till the next episode, goodbye. Hema, this song is at your request. तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ. Rama, as you desired, this is a live video. You can see me here, not just hear me. Okay? On your marks, get set, let's go. तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, के दुनिया में आके कुछ न फिर चाह कभी तुमको चाह के। तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, के दुनिया में आके कुछ न फिर चाह कभी तुमको चाह के। तुम बिन रह भी सकोगे तुम कैसे, हो के मुझसे जुदा, हट जाएगी दीवारें सुन के मेरी सदा। आना होगा तुम्हें मेरे लिए साथी मेरे सोनी राह के। तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, के दुनिया में आके कुछ न फिर चाह कभी तुमको चाह के। तुम बिन कितनी अकेली सी पहले थी यही दुनिया, तुमने नजर जो मिलाई बस गई दुनिया। दिल को मिली जो तुम्हारी लगन, दिए जल गए मेरी आह से। तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, तुम बिन जाऊं कहाँ, के दुनिया में आके कुछ न फिर चाह कभी तुमको चाह के।